What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the beautiful title below, we're going to talk. We're going to talk about if a guy actually likes you or not, and how to tell. Okay, and the way I want to do that is go over what I call the time over effort graph, right, or effort over time, and the reason, now no one else talks about this, so you see any other motherfucker out there, I claim this shit. But here's the idea behind it, right? A lot of the times, and this is true all the time actually, a guy is always going to show you a lot of effort in the beginning. Always. Always going to show you a lot of effort in the beginning. And the reason for that is, no matter what the reason is, okay? The guy's job is to provide and satisfy, okay? The job of every organism is to provide, satisfy, and then survive and replicate. That's the job of every organism. And men obviously know that to do either of those things, he has to win the woman over. Women don't understand that the feminine energy is a very strong energy and that they're the ones with the actual thing that guys desire and seek, which is them, their approval, sex, babies, offspring, all that kind of stuff, right? So guys have to do whatever they can to get it. Court her, lie to her, manipulate her, show that he's actually a great guy, trust her, have family, marry her family, all those kind of things, okay? So a guy, always in the beginning, has to show a lot of interest, okay? Now, if a guy actually likes you, again, he's always going to show this interest. This is, I would say, it's like the first 2 weeks, okay? We'll say 2, 4, 6, 8. And this we should ask the guy out, I always talk about. But we'll say the first 2 weeks, a guy's always going to show you a lot of interest. He's going to go in, he's going to tell you what you want to hear, and maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Okay, we're not, that depends on the guy and the situation. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Telling you what you want to hear, providing, satisfying, texting you all the time, the good morning, the good nights, taking you out, courting you, initiating the text, all those kind of things, okay? He has to do that he has to do that right there so we can hook you in, okay? Hook you in. And again, when I say hook you in, good or bad, he can actually mean it or not. He's trying to win you over or he's trying to gain something. And so that's why he does it in the beginning, okay? Always happens in the very beginning. Now, if a guy really likes you, it's going to stay up here and then it's going to go like that, okay? Now, of course, it might, dip and then whatever, depending on the situation. But for the most part, I'm just drawing that straight line because it's going to stay up top. This means he sees you and you have value and benefits, okay? You have value and benefits. It stays this high because he sees something in you. He sees something worthy of dating, okay? So this guy is going to go up here. It's going to stay up there. This is the interest level. He's always going to be putting a lot of effort in because he knows that you are a high value woman, that you have a lot to offer, that there's a lot of benefits to dating you. You're probably scarce. There's a lot of guys wanting you. He wants you, though. He's going to fight for you and do what he has to do. Now, when a guy isn't that interested in you, or he thought he was and it turns around, that's where you get this, and then you get a dip. You get a big dip within the 2 to 4. So after the 2 weeks, you get that big dip between the 2 and 4, okay? He's not showing as much attention. He's not giving you all the texting. He's not initiating as much, so on and so forth. And a lot of the times, there's several reasons for this. One, he realizes that at this moment, he thought he wanted something serious, right? And then after it got up here and you guys started talking, texting, hooking up, having a lot of fun, all that kind of stuff, he realizes, you know what? It's actually not what I wanted. I actually don't want that serious vibe. And so then it dives down and now he doesn't want it, okay? Now, another reason for this might be online dating, okay? Now, my view of online dating. Is it bad? Absolutely not. But you do have to kiss a lot of toes to get on there. And what a guy's probably thinking is, okay, this woman's great. She's awesome. but between the 2 and 4 week mark, he kind of knows what he's getting with you already. You know, he already hooked up with you. He already knows if he were to jump into a relationship with you, what it would be like, and things like that. And sometimes that a guy doesn't want to give up all the options he has to get into a relationship with a woman. You know, you might say, well, I'm a high value woman. I have a lot to offer. I'm a good looking girl. I'm a loyal, I'm trustworthy, I'm fun, I'd be good to him. Well, but here's the thing, hon. A lot of girls think they're good looking, they have a lot to offer, they think they're loyal, they're trustworthy, and they probably are, you know, but I'm telling you, you have to have benefits. You have to have something long term where he's thinking, damn, this woman's so awesome, I have to go for it, okay? Like, she just has something that other women do not have. And again, a lot of women are loyal. A lot of women are trustworthy. A lot of women have a good sense of humor, okay? So you got to find out how to break yourself away from the crowd. That's something so good that he's willing to give up all those other women online then, you know, in order to date you. So like I said, a lot of the times he doesn't know what he wants. He's questioning it. He's thinking, I want a relationship. He gets super serious because he always has to get serious. He has to win you over. He has to court you. Make you smile, again, provide and satisfy. Okay, then he realizes when you start to go up on that with him too, you're like, okay, I'm going to start opening up. I'm going to start investing because he's doing a lot of it. Then he realizes, oh shit, you know, it's getting serious. It's getting that serious vibe. It's actually not what I want. And so while you are peaked out up here, he drops back down, realizing, okay, I need to pull away. Because I feel like if I keep on complying with her, then I'm telling her that I want to be up here when actually I don't. So that's why guys pull away. Okay, that's why they don't comply as much as they used to. So, and my battery's about to die, damn it. So if I cut off on this, I'm sorry. But with that being said, then women are wondering, well, he's giving me mixed signals. He's coming back. He's doing this thing. He's doing that. Well, you got to look at it from a guy's perspective, though. See, I'm making a guide on a guy's intentions. I'm making a guide on purely a guy's intentions and why you're getting these spikes here. You always got to look at it from a guy's perspective. You got to think of it as, why is he coming back? Does he miss me? Did I pull away? Did I show him I'm not putting up with this bullshit and I'm not giving him a second chance, so he's coming back? Does he regret it? Or maybe he's bored and couldn't get anyone else, so he's coming back to me. Or maybe he hasn't gotten any while and now he's showing a lot of interest because it worked before, right? It worked before, so he's going to try it again. But I'm not a stupid woman this time. Okay, so it's not, what I'm trying to say basically is, all this bullshit, women say it's mixed signals when it's not. Guys are always going to do this in the beginning, no matter what, okay, at the beginning. Over here, I personally say that all this doesn't matter, okay? Because if he's doing that and then he does that dip, then he's obviously not as interested as you think he is. This is all games. This isn't games. This is all games right here. Because a guy who truly likes you after 2 to 4 weeks, he knows what he's getting into. He knows what he's investing in. And if he shows all that interest and time and then it dips and then he starts doing this bullshit, it's either for hooking up, wanting the attention, he's an orbiter or something like that, okay? So if you basically want to know if a guy likes you or not, this is how you find out. It's effort over time. He shows a lot of effort over time, not a lot of effort over a short period of time. Anything after this right here, bam. No, after 3 to 4 weeks, he's done, okay? If it starts dropping, it's done. This bullshit. So with that being said,